The tubes came out. The machine stopped beeping. And everyone said, "You're safe now. You survived." But what no one told me was that survival doesn't always feel safe. When I came home after Guillain-Barré Syndrome, I thought I could finally rest. But every time I closed my eyes, the hospital came back. Not in nightmares, but in sensations. The sting of a needle, the faint antiseptic smell, the heaviness in my arms that once couldn't lift, the silence between monitor beeps that felt too long. I'd wake up drenched in sweat, my body trembling as if it was back there again, flat on the hospital bed, surrounded by movement I couldn't control. No matter how calm the room was, my body didn't believe me. It remembered, in flashes, in tension, in exhaustion that sleep couldn't touch. People saw me walking again and thought the hardest part was over. But the hardest part wasn't learning to walk. It was learning how to live inside a body that no longer trusted the world. Fatigue followed me everywhere. It wasn't just tiredness, it was like my body kept bracing for something. Every small ache felt dangerous. Every wave of dizziness made me wonder, is it happening again? And when I tried to explain, people said, "You're fine now. It's just stress." But how do you tell someone that your body still lives in a war that ended long ago? It took years before I found the words, medical PTSD. No one talked about it back then. They talked about physical recovery, not the trauma of survival. But I remembered that week in the hospital too well. Tubes in my body. Needles sliding in and out of veins that had already bruised. The helplessness of waiting for movement that wouldn't come. The exhaustion of pretending not to be afraid. When you're paralyzed, you can't even cry freely. You just lie there, tears pooling at the corner of your eyes, hoping someone notices. That helplessness didn't disappear when I walked out of the hospital. It stayed quietly inside me, like an echo that never stopped. So when my body tensed, when my breath shortened for no reason, it wasn't weakness, it was memory. Healing wasn't about getting back to normal. There was no normal to go back to. It was about meeting myself again, the part of me that froze to survive, and the part that kept carrying that fear long after the danger was gone. I used to fight those sensations, the shaking, the flashbacks, the sudden exhaustion. I wanted to make them stop, to silence them. But over time, I began to listen instead. My body wasn't betraying me. It was protecting me. It was reminding me of a time I had no control, so I could learn to create safety now. Some nights I'd sit in silence, press my hand over my chest and whisper, "You're not there anymore. You're home. You're safe now." And slowly, something softened. The tremors didn't stop overnight, but they became less frightening. Less like danger, more like release. Looking back, I realize the hospital treated my illness, but it didn't treat the fear. That part was left to me, to time, to compassion, to the slow rebuilding of trust between me and my own body. Healing, I've learned, isn't about forgetting. It's about remembering differently, not through flashbacks or fatigue, but through gentleness and awareness. Every scar, every shiver, every deep breath now. It's my body speaking the language of survival. And when I listen, I hear it say, "You made it. You're still here."